Right. Welcome to another Evergreech Junction 81 video. Obviously, I did show you, obviously I'm working in here, so I've got to crack on with that. But there are a few videos I've already made, which you'll probably see the ugly wall behind me. I need to upload them, so they'll be coming soon. Plus, I've got to make this video. The subject of this video today is, if you bear with me, is this APT project. And I did discuss this in a couple of videos ago. I don't know if I've shown this one. I already had this. I had it as a birthday present. This was a birthday gift. So I already had these. What ones are they? These are the... a bit messy. These are the 2-car TU coach packs. This is the TU coach pack in the formation of my APT. If you look back at my Christmas last year's video, that's when I had the APT, and you know that I'll be doing the APT project. Basically a YouTuber and a Rail Nut, so Pete Waterman and the Rail Nuts. He belongs to the Rail Nuts, Cheshire Lines. He produces a kit. So he does a kit where you can enhance this APT. So that's what I'm going to do, because all of the interior is rather basic when it is lit up as well. So there's lighting, coach lighting, and obviously some of the coaching stock's got capacitors I need to move them so they're not in full view. So that's the electronics side. And the interiors are just coloured plastic. So I've got to do a lot of painting. And then I'm going to be fitting the seats with tartan. So yeah, it's like a fabric. So like my sofa, and obviously, yeah, I like a fabric, because this sort of fabric will be fitted to the seats. So it won't be textile material. It will be basically water slides. It would be printed tartan, and then basically I put them on the seats and I make it look as realistic as possible. So this was my first one I got for my birthday, so I needed the other coach packs to complete the set, and that is what I'd done. Obviously I got my birthday last year, I got this, so I've completed it this year. I basically put them by at my local model shop, and I basically picked them up. And if I bring them in shop, obviously there's no prices for guessing my local model shop. It's Kerno, of course. Yes. Here's the other coach packs. So we got, what are these? TF. So we've got some TFs. What else have we got? So we already had TUs, TFs. We got TSs. Yeah. And another one which completes it, which is a TRBS coach pack. This one. Yes. So yeah, I've got them all, so then I can make up my rake. I have got the other motor coach, but I need to do work on that. I need to fit a motor to it, because my one is just basically a blank, but I'm going to upgrade it, fit a motor, because I've already got it. All I need is the motor and all the wheels and the gears and everything, and the DCC stuff, so I can sort it out on DCC, because the latest one's got a 21-pin DCC interface, so I need to do work on that. So I can't wait. So this is the APT project. I do have some of the older APTs, so the ones that were made in the 80s. There's a video of a set I've made. I need to upload that, so look forward to that. So 1980s APT train set. I need to upload that video. It was it's blast from the past, but it's brilliant. And I also have a 1980s APT train pack. So I've got APTs from the 80s, and I've obviously got the new modern day APT. So I can't wait to share these projects with you. I really do look forward to working on it. I've got to dismantle them and basically go into town. Hopefully I'll be making some videos of me working on these. As you know, I need to get my room ready for me to do that. I'm thinking about the winter time to maybe do the work on this. If I got time, you see. Really, ideally, I want my outhouse built and I can have my workbench set up permanently. And that's where I'll be doing most of my modelling in the future. So this is what I need to do. I really do need to crack on and get all the work done, and I need to get the money together for me, enable me to build the outhouse. So I can finally have a permanent workbench. That is my issue. I like working on my models at the workbench. At the moment, all I have to do is have to set it up in here temporarily and then remove it, put it back, remove it. And it is quite annoying, quite tedious, especially if I'm doing a lot of paint work and I need the paint to dry, or I'm gluing components, and obviously they need curing times. So a permanent workbench is what I really, really want. So that's the things I enjoy in this hobby, is working on models, stripping them apart, repairing them. I do all sorts. When I get older models in, that's what happens. It goes through a process. I put it through a process where I can get the model, depending on what it's like, because some of them come in and they're pretty in good, reasonable condition. So it's just a basic generic service. But some of them come in real state, and I will strip it. I mean, I take the wheels off, literally strip it down to the chassis. I clean every component. Any component that's broken, I will get replacements. If I can't, I'll try and make my own replacement. I do utilise 3D printing from other people. I haven't got a 3D printer yet. I need to invest in one. But I do get other people to help me out on components that I need replacing, and some guys do help me out on 3D printing a certain component. I give them the dimensions and they'll help me out. What else? Electronics, obviously upgrading electronics and remagnetising, all sorts of work I do, and getting the model and getting the best possible performance out of it. So I've had models that just don't run anymore. They don't work at all. They're completely dead. And you open them up and you find out the reasons why. And then sometimes the armatures are burnt out. I've had issues with that. I've had issues where armatures, basically the segments are fused, or they need the winding reattached to the segment. So I resolder them on, and then the motor works again. And I have to check the poles, make sure they're equal, depending on how many poles they are. Obviously you get 5 poles. These are older motors I'm mainly on about. Most of the newer motors are basically they're throwaway, they're encased, so they're like maintenance free. But a lot of older motors you can work on and repair and bring them back to life. To the extreme, some people rewind them, so you get them relapped, so the windings around the armature redone. I know there's a few people I know on YouTube that do this, and it is a long, tedious process, but they have done it. So there's all sorts of things I do. Obviously, upgrading with DCC, and some models I go to town on. I want to fit some oil lamps. I want a flickering firebox effect. All sorts of things. Smoke units, but now smoke units we'll obviously be going in the realms of water vapor units. Basically, is what the new ones are. Yes, more on that to come. So I've got a lot of work to produce, and obviously I really want my workbench, because once I've built that outhouse, I have my workbench set up permanently. I could just go in there, do work, do some filming of what I'm working on, and then when it comes to, obviously paint drying or glue setting and anything like that, just leave it, walk out, go and have my dinner, go and have a drink, whatever takes my fancy, go trip down the coast, come back, film the next segment of the video, and then so on and so forth. And then before you know it, a video will be born, and then I can edit it together, put it together, and then then produce it, upload it, and then share it. A lot of work. Obviously, like I said, I'm still working in the house, so bear with me. I need to get things done, and obviously in between I'll be doing reviews. So once this room is done, it enables me to do reviews again, hopefully, finally, and then some short running sessions. Oh yeah, about the running sessions, I did talk about a temporary portable layout in this room. I have all the baseboards, Model Railway Solutions. So all I have to do is put the boards together and obviously lay the track and cut them in the sections where I'm going to split the boards. So when it comes to reviewing a model, I can review it. I can then set up the baseboards, put them up, and then basically do a running session. So yes, a lot to do, and obviously that's whilst I'm working on the outhouse, because obviously I've got to build it. So I can do reviews and then do running sessions on a baseboard, which I want, because I don't want to keep kneeling down on my knees and getting too old on the floor, and I'd rather work on a bench, a table, where I can run my models properly. And then basically once I've finished the running session, the boards can come apart and then be stored, ready for next time. So a lot of work. So I can't wait. So obviously these phases are coming in. They're starting to happen. This room's starting to take shape. I don't know if I might be doing a few more videos before I start actually. Well, you'll probably see the room being... it'll be white, so it'll be all painted white, so it's first coat, and then obviously I'll be working from there. So you might see a few videos in between me working in this room. I don't know yet. Obviously I don't really want to do a lot of videos in here, because it's not as dusty as it used to be. It was dusty because obviously the amount of plaster, once I removed it, it caused a heck of a lot of dust. I had to do a lot of tidying up, a lot of stuff that I needed to clean. The dust managed to get under the sheets into the kitchen, so I needed to tidy up kitchen cupboards and tidy all that stuff up as well. It is ongoing, constantly. Right, I think I've spoken a lot. Yeah, I am looking forward to getting that basic layout built in here. So that would be good. Main thing I want is my outhouse. Once that's up, I will have a permanent workbench. I really can't wait. I've waited a long time for this. I'm really glad I got these. So yeah, glad I got these. So that's the APT project, and I can't wait. I can't wait to do the work on it. I've got to do the review of the APT. Haven't even reviewed it yet. So I really can't wait to do that. And obviously then it'll be going on to the APT project, which means all these get painted and all the transfers, everything all fitted to them, and then bringing them up to scratch, and then hopefully you see them running on the layout, and then you could just see the difference. I'll set it up as it is now, and then once the work's been done, then we can do like a difference video. This is what it was originally like. This is what it's like now after the enhancements. Great project. Looking forward to it. I still got a few projects. I still got to do. I think it's a class 20. I've got all the components. I just got to fit them. I got to put lighting and on the old Bachmann class 20. Obviously didn't have lighting, so I fit a lighting suite into the old style Bachmann loco and then fit sound to it. I've got the components. I just need to do that. I need to do that video. I'm looking forward to doing that one as well. But obviously, the new Bachmann class 20 has lights, so there is going to be a few new Bachmann 20s. I usually like getting them in pairs, you see, so yeah, you might see something coming soon. There's another, oh yeah, by the way, another set that I've managed to get, which I said in, you haven't seen the video yet, I said it in one of my videos, if I get my hands on it, I'll do a video on it. I have purchased that set, so there's one more set I think I'm going to do from basically from the past. So this one I've just got is from 1980, so I need to do a video on that. I'm not going to do it until this room is completed. Then I'll make that video. So I'm going to save that until I've finished the work in here and I got the flooring all laid out, so I could do a proper review of it, and then we can go from there. There is another set I'm after, and I think that's where I'm going to leave a lot of the older stuff. Obviously I'm going to sell a lot of it on, but there's one more that I want to do a video on that I keep on looking at and thinking I want to do a video on that. I have discussed it in another video as well, where I've gone through sets and I've pointed out I might make a video on that. So you've probably seen me reviewing a set, and I'll look through the catalogue and I'll say I'd like to do a review on that set, and that's basically what I'm doing. The ones I've said that I would like to do a review on that set, if I can get my hands on it, I'm going to do it. So that is what's happening. So keep your eyes peeled out for those videos. There's a lot of content to come. Yes, and I need to finish off on this. The rest of the sets produced in 1990, I've done them all. I just need to go through the editing suite. I need to put those videos together and I'll publish them. So you'll get to see all of the sets produced in the 90s, and I probably might put them in a list. So basically you can see each set in a list. I'll try and put them in order as well. That's a plan. Yes, a playlist. Yes. Right. I've rabbited on for long enough. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Every little helps. So yes, thank you for bearing with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.